Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. I really do. Thank you so very much for hanging in there. But basically, I'm just going to jump right into this. Hey, what I mean by that is, like, I take a lot of breaks from the Mandela now, and I don't know. Some people are just more sensitive than others, and I guess I'm one of those special types of snowflakes. But whatever, I'm back. I'm recharged, and I want to share this with you guys. Now, I'm going to carry on with 9/11. I don't mean to dig into this too much, but it's got to be discussed. It's got to be shared. I've got this amazing photograph that I came across. It's a picture of Ground Zero that happened. I don't know exactly the date on it, but let's see here. Hold on here. Interminute, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. Oh, what is this? I'm trying to see the bottom if there's a date down here. Never even looked at it. I don't see one. But anyway, you can see by the smoke that's still lingering that it was taken shortly after 9/11. So what I'm going to use this photo for is to help show something that I saw a long time ago. Okay? I could never find this video again, and I have a really good suspicion why that is. And I'm going to share with you guys. This video I saw when I was deep into 9/11, and I know a lot of us know about it. I know a lot of us know about what happened. We have like, I feel that a lot of people with 9/11 are the same with the Mandela, that we just touched the surface of things. I think people know about 9/11, the holograms, if that happened, explosives, World Trade Center number 7, and there's quite a few that know about World Trade Center number 6 and the big hole. I was on Life Matrix channel when he was running his podcast, and he'd asked me a question. Do I know about the giant hole, which is this building right here, in building 6? And I was like, yes. And you know, didn't blow his mind, but he was shocked, and the viewers were shocked too, and I was shocked. I was like, wait, you don't know about it? And they were like, no, we know nothing about this. And I'm just like, I'm not going to call it a Mandela effect. I'm just going to call it that some people just studied more than others, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just how it is, okay? I feel that maybe I just looked into it more, and I don't mean to say that like a pompous dick or anything. Like, there's nothing to that. It's just some people look more. And for 9/11, it was really the can opener for me when it came to conspiracy land. It was really an opener, so I was just transfixed on it. It came from Zeitgeist, you know, the part where they had 9/11, and I just took off from there. So I managed to watch a particular video that someone was recording during the attacks, okay, on the buildings. And this video is very damaging to any, I guess, them or they or anyone trying to conceal what really happened this day. Let me pull up a file here. World Trade Center site. Just give me a moment, please. I should have did this before, but you guys know how I roll. All right, so what we got here are 2 pictures, okay? This view right here, you see where my hand is, or the mouse is going back and forth, back and forth. This is a block, okay? World Trade Center is a giant city block. So basically, you see this, right? This is the east or the west side. Well, this right here would be the west side, okay? So just try and remember the view is different, okay? You see the arrow in north right here? Well, this is north. Going this way is north, right? This way is north. All right, so here's the big hole number 6. And this is World Trade Center number 1 right here. You can see the wall here. You can see the wall here. Well, it's fallen over. There's another wall somewhere in here and another one. So we got these 4 walls that build number 1, World Trade Center number 1, and World Trade World Trade Center 6. Here's WTC 1. Here's WTC 6. This is where the giant hole is. Okay. Take note of the positions of both buildings. So WTC 1 is here, and the giant hole in WTC 6 is here. Let's go back here. WTC 1 here. Giant hole in WTC 6 here. Now let's go to building number 2. This is the important part. This is where I'm gonna need everybody just to block everything out in the world and just take heed to what I'm saying just for a couple minutes. Here's World Trade Center 2. WTC 2. You can see the wall here, and we're gonna imagine the other 2 walls. You can see that it's fallen over right here. Okay. Now what's beside there? So here's WTC 2. Now, what's beside here? Because we're looking for a pattern. So we've got a building here gone, a giant hole. We got a building here gone. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a giant hole. Okay. Now, before we look for this giant hole, look at building number 4. Okay, look at building number 4 here. There are many anomalies that just don't make sense at this site. Look at this building here. This is building number 4. Let's take a look at the picture. So here's WTC2, and here's World Trade Center 4. That block I'm showing you, here, let me blow this up a bit. Okay, let's go back to this picture. You see this chunk of a building right here that's got this square on top? This is the top of a building, number 4. That's it right here. Okay, but the rest of the building, right? Look at this giant space. Just take heed. Okay, what happened here? What's the story with the big hole in WTC 6? Is that the building fell in the hole. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, it's not cool, but where's the rest of the building? Okay, where's the rest of the building? It's gone. It's just gone. Right from the main floor, it looked like someone took a hot knife and just sliced it off like you would with a layer of cake, lifted it up and pulled it away, right? And this is what's left. But there is no hole that you see like you would see here with debris in it. We should see part of this building here, a hole that was put through the roof. But you don't see that here. I wish I could turn this sideways. I wish I could. But what you do see is a layer, a sheet of the wall of the side of the building laying flat. Almost like it's still together. Look at that. Like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say it's about 20 stories, less than 20 stories between here and here. Laying not completely flat, but flat. Relatively flat to everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like this building didn't even exist. Like it was a giant sheet of concrete, like a parking lot. Like where's the basement? Why didn't the building cave in like it did here? How come we don't see a hollow building? Where is the rest of the edge of the building here? It's gone. It's just disappeared. There should be this right here. Okay, right here. All this should be, there should be, because like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, where we are. Okay, there should still be the edge of the building like you see here, around here somewhere. Okay, there should be some type of edging still, like there should be like you see on World Trade Center 7 or 6. You see what I mean? There's still the building here. Let's pretend here. Let's pretend this is this part. We should see an edge right here, over here somewhere. You know what I mean? There should be. We need consistency, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever I'm looking for anything in life, I look for consistencies. I am not seeing that here. I don't see that long 20-story side of a building laying here the way I do here. Why? Because something happened to this building where it just disappeared. and it got cut from like the main floor. Because look at this tractor. He's laying there. He's been going back and forth here. You know what I mean? Tractor. Listen to me. Farmer Lone Eagle. Okay? Look, this machinery has been going back and forth like there's no basement. And this building, he's in the building right now. Okay? That tractor is right around here somewhere. There should be a basement to this, but he's driving there like there is no basement. Look at him. You can tell he's been driving there. He's clearing it out. But look at this. We should see something like this, like a hole in the roof right here. All right here. But this building just completely disappeared. Did anybody know about that? Did you guys know about that? I knew about that a long time ago, but I had nothing to connect it to. But now I do, because we're looking for consistencies. And I'm going to show you a consistency. So when I say World Trade Center 1's here and there's a giant hole here, well, guess what? World Trade Center 2 is here. Let's look for another giant hole. What we found was a building that just completely is gone. It's just gone. There's no account for it. It's not there. There's no metal of that building there. It's not in a giant hole. It's just gone. So let's look for this giant hole. Okay? So what I'm going to show you now is that this guy, this video that I only saw one time, okay? He had filmed it from one of these buildings on this side. I don't know exactly where. I just remember he was on this side, okay? The left side of the screen somewhere. It was on the top floor of a building. I can't recall. I'm not going to pretend I know. But he was staring down beside this building before the trade centers fell. The planes hit the buildings, and then this guy took his camera and was scanning the whole buildings being on fire. And then he looked down, and can you guys see the hole? Okay, I'm going to leave it right here. So remember what we're looking for. World Trade Center 1, hole. World Trade Center 2, can you guys see the hole? I'm not making this up, okay? I was so happy to have found this video, or this picture, this thing I'm zooming in on, okay? I'll try and leave a link in the description to where I got this. I forget where I got it from, but I'll try. If you want it, I can send you a copy. Just private message me. But do you guys see the hole? Look where my mouse is. Look where this crane is. This crane is taking shit out of a hole. Okay? This video I saw. Let's pretend the guy saw the video he was filming right here. Let's pretend he was in this place right here, okay? Let's pretend, okay? He was pointing the camera up at these two buildings when they were on fire. Okay? And then he looked down and went, why is there a giant hole in the street? This is Liberty Street. Here, let's go back on this photo here. Right here. There's a giant hole in Liberty Street right here. Okay, guys? And that crane that I showed you, he's pulling shit out of that hole. I'm telling you. When I saw this video of this guy filming this hole, because he was looking in the hole. He was like directly in the basement. I couldn't see what was down there. It was dark, but I was like, oh, it must be a subway or something. Because that's New York for you, right? Or large cities. Before the towers fell, there was a giant hole in this street. I swear to, I won't say it, but you know, I'll swear to it. I just swear, okay? When this hole showed up, after or before, I don't know. But I do know for a fact, this video I saw one time. Well, I saw it one day, but I watched it like 3-4 times that one day. Then I thought nothing of it. I just thought it would be another video I'd see in the future. I continued my research in 9/11. Years went by. I went to look for this video. I was like, hey, where's that video with that hole in the street anyway? And I just couldn't find it anymore. I can't find it. I've looked for it. Even before I made this video. And it doesn't even matter. You guys could try and find it. This hole, you can see it's a hole. And no, it wasn't created by the building falling on it, okay? Like, and I know that's going to be hard for some people to understand, but we've got consistency here now. And remember, you must have consistency in everything in order to fully understand it and move on with it. That's just my opinion. That's a big, huge variable. So what we've got here is a failure to communicate. No, what we've got here is World Trade Center 1, hole. World Trade Center 2, hole. You just can't see it. It's filled in. Look, this crane is there and another crane is there. They're pulling stuff out of the hole. I'm telling you. And I guarantee you they've got rid of those holes quick. And look, here's another hole right there. You can see the cross beams. That's to hold up the platform for the road, you know. I mean, they build asphalt. But that's a subway or something underneath there. I don't know, but there's another hole. Yes, it was probably created by stuff falling on it. But there's a lot of stuff that happened here that shouldn't have happened in a regular collapse. Okay? I presented the... well, I didn't present anything. I just copied and pasted a series of Judy Wood with her direct energy weapons. I feel that was part of it, but not all of it. There's a large amount of talk on the internet about semi-nukes or nukes we can't understand yet that were used. And these holes might have something to do with it. You see what I mean? There's one on this side of the building, one on this side of the building. Now there's 2 holes. And we don't know how weapons are used. We don't know how... Like, we kind of understand, like, if you blow a giant hole underneath the World Trade Center, like, I'm talking like in the bedrock that has stuff to fall into. That's a whole nother video. I'm just presenting something that I'd noticed. I just wanted to share that because I feel it's very possible. I never will shun out anybody's idea about nukes or semi-nukes, or I don't know about them, but Judy Wood does mention it very slightly, of the possibility of that, but doesn't touch on it because she's only presenting stuff you see and observe. She's not, you can't see nukes being detonated under the World Trade Center, so why would she talk about it? Because it would just, she couldn't be able to prove it. That's what I feel. But she does give a slight hint towards that, but backs off of it immediately, and I totally understand. You can't observe that, but what you do see is this. So what's up with this hole? What's up with this hole? Beside these 2 trade center buildings? What happened to number 4? Where did it go? You can see these are just laying flat, and no, they did not crush the building because they would do this. You would have something like this if that were to happen. This building just disappeared. And there's holes everywhere, guys. Okay? Holes everywhere. We don't know what happened. We're still piecing this together. But you know what? It's something I wanted to share. And here, no one has ever talked about this hole ever. No one. And there's a reason why. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think on this. I know this is a very old subject, and I have a couple of viewers going, "Why are you bringing this up, Lone Eagle? This is such old news. It's such terrible." Hey, listen, this is still unsolved. This is like the Biggie and Tupac murders. Okay? It's nothing. It's not. I'm so sorry. This is nothing like the Tupac. Well, mental warfare. It is. Okay, because a lot of people died because of the East and West Coast after that. You know, with all the gangs and Anyway, I digress. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This is very important stuff. I'll try and leave a link to where I got this picture. If I can't, just send me a private message or leave me a comment in the section below. I'll send you this file. Okay. Lone Eagle 112358. Peace.